Okay, now let me paint a picture for you guys. Anime Adventures just released a brand new update. And in the update, they finally released a Toji secret. People have been asking for this for ages. Now, unfortunately, he's doo-doo butt. He sucks. Now, Anime Adventures starts to go on a decline. They get less and less players because why would you grind Anime Adventures when you could grind other games that are a lot more rewarding? Especially because no one is grinding the new secret because he's doo-doo butt. So what is the solution that the Anime Adventures devs came up with? Let's make him meta for a tournament. Then people are gonna grind him. So this week is traits disabled with 400% true damage boof and 200% storm boof. Now, first of all, we actually have a lot to talk about, but the first thing I want to say after telling this little story, after you guys see the thumbnail, and after you guys have obviously seen what the meta team down here is and how Toji is not on the meta team, let me just show you guys this clip from my live stream the other day. They have control over the tournaments, by the way. I know that you think it's random, but it's not random. Like it's not convenient that there's a win tournament right after there's a win meta unit. It's not convenient that there's a Rose tournament right after a Rukia one, or right after Rukia gets released. It happens every time. It happens every time. So they did this one so more people would get on and grind for Rukia and play dungeons. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, let's think about units. I mean, they did the same thing with Dark Mage. They had Storm tournaments right after Dark Mage was out. So I don't know. Let's think, guys. What are the units that they want us to grind? I'm telling you guys, I called it. I told you that they were going to try to make people grind Toji and make him meta for a tournament. But the craziest part is that he is so awful, he's not even meta for the tournament. I'm not even joking. Despite having a 400% buff in the tournament, he is... Oh, also, no flying enemies. They took away flying enemies for him. Despite all that, he still isn't even meta for this tournament. Now, this is the meta team down here, and I'm going to explain why this is the meta team. I'm going to explain why Toji isn't the meta. But first, real quick, I just want to say the game did finally update. They added the brand new April Fool's update. They added some really cool new units, and honestly, they have really good passives, and the event is super fun. So honestly, the update was really good. It did catch me off guard. There was like no trailer, no announcement. They just kind of shut down the game and updated. Because the game updated out of the blue, I didn't even get to record an update video, but the update is really cool. There's a lot of new sound effects. The new game mode is super fun. I played it with my girlfriend. I think I have a clip or something I can show you guys.
This is so ugly. Oh.
All right, let's do this, baby.
You look better than I do.
No, you look way better. But anyway, let's get talking about this tournament. Let me show you guys the meta team. Let me explain the meta team. And also, as you guys can see, I'm not even in first place. And I promise, guys, I can explain. Let me just listen. I'm going to win this tournament. By the way, there's 9 hours left. I am going to win. I just have to explain kind of what's going on. Now, first things first, I don't know if you guys keep up with the weather at all, but I've been in freaking tornadoes all week long. I have not been able to play the game that much because I've been trying not to die. I'm playing Survive the Natural Disasters. That's me IRL right now. So I've not been able to grind this tournament a whole lot. Now, my goal is to try to get 25.6 billion or 26 billion, something like that. And I know that I can do that. I just need to spend time actually playing the tournament. Also, I was trying to do a whole Anime Vanguards video earlier this week, and then I didn't even get to do that because there was freaking tornadoes. And my dog is so terrified of storms. And so I've had to like sit in the basement with my dog for hours and hours. I'll show you guys a picture of him, by the way. His name is Elmo. Anyway, the point is that I'm about to go live right now. By the time you guys are watching this video, I probably have ended my stream because I'm recording this video and then I'm going live and then recording my run on live stream, twitch.tv/polarb_bear. And then I'm going to post that video directly after I finish like editing it. So like it's getting posted today and I'm grinding the tournament today because I haven't had time all week. Anyway, with that being said, as you guys can see, it is short range 2, which means the range is really, really small. No flying enemies, 400% true damage boof, 200% storm boof, and Toji is not the meta. And you guys are probably wondering about the other true damage units like Usopp and Sid. Now, unfortunately, Sid is just not that good because on short range 2, full AoE is not that worth it. And Usopp on a damage tournament is not good. On a kills tournament, though, he probably would be really good here. Now, the reason that Toji is not meta is for one very, very specific reason. Actually, 2 very specific reasons. Scratch that. Number 1, damage over time is insane. Now, you're probably wondering, hold on, Polar. Toji bleeds. He has damage over time. Now, number 2, Toji cannot be buffed by Erwin or Leafy, and that actually affects damage over time. So not only is Sasuke buffed in the tournament, he could be buffed by both Leafy and Griffith, but Leafy and Griffith also buff his burn damage as well. Now, for Toji, he can only be buffed by Griffith and not by Erwin or Leafy, and his bleed is therefore only buffed by Griffith and not Erwin and Leafy. So despite having 200% more damage in the tournament, Sasuke Sasuke overall is just better because you're getting 100% buff from Leafy, plus another 100% buff on his burn from Leafy, plus 100% buff from like Griffith, and then plus 100% buff for burn on Griffith. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, I don't think that's really the math, but you get the idea. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Now, why is Rukia meta? There's pro wave skip strategies, and she's a 2-in-1 slow unit. She's slow and freeze. So instead of bringing Jiraiya and Homeru, you just bring Rukia, and that way you're able to bring double farms, and you're able to bring buff and boosts and everything. When you get the idea, that's kind of why Rukia is the meta. Anyway, blah, 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 you get the idea. So let me show you guys the units. First of all, another reason that I've had a really hard time getting a high score on this tournament. First of all, I haven't been able to grind the tournament. Second of all, I've done like 400 curses. I've done like unironically, I've done almost like 40 curses. Now for Rukia, there has been a lot of controversy going around on like what the really good curse is for her. And in my opinion, I think it's plus range and plus SPA. Her SPA only affects her SPA right here and when you click the ability. The actual ability itself, the DPS of the ability, how much you can slow, how much you can freeze them is unaffected by the SPA because you don't want to nerf her damage. Her DPS is so good for early game for skipping the waves, but also she's not buffed in the tournament, so you probably don't want that much damage on her. I think it's more worthwhile to have extra range so you can stall them longer. And then of course I have my boofs and then I have my farms. Now I'm going to explain the strategy. I'm going to explain everything really in depth when I'm actually inside the run itself. And as always, I am recording this run live at twitch.tv/polarb_bear. I'm not in first place right now, but I'm about to be. I got to go stream that right now. Let me know how you guys think the April Fools update is. If any of you guys are being affected by the weather like I am, please stay safe. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, let's go. Oh, okay, so one of the runners got by just barely, and then he killed me. I see. That sucks, because that was a good run, too. Okay, hopefully we can do some better wave skips here, though. Okay, place you, target strongest. Boom, boom, boom. I do have enough time in the tournament, though, that I'm not worried. Like I'm fine. I'm very fine. I think I can upgrade here and then still place too. Wait for the attack. Okay. It's not the best ever, but that's okay. Alright, then we watch here a little bit. Okay, slow him down so that they're all stacked up, and then Sasuke attack. Okay, very good. I actually think that my way of farming was more efficient last time. Okay, my Sasukes are kind of attacking at different times, which is really nice. Keep them stacked up a bit. Very good. Boom, turn that off. I think maxing out the speed wagons was a lot more beneficial for me. Okay, I can't skip this wave. Oh, RNG voice crack. Holy. That was an insane voice crack, too. That was one of the RNG voice cracks of all time. I bet you I could also upgrade Sasuke here. I bet you that would help to kill these guys just slightly faster. Okay, that was a really good wave skip right there. Boom, 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 boom. I wanted to upgrade the one that's on target strongest. I mean, I could just change the targeting around. Yeah, let me put you on target strongest and then you on target first. Boom. All right, very good wave skip there. And we got our farms maxed out. And then we're going to go like Leafy here, and then Leafy here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and we're going to use Rukia here to kill this wave very quickly. Hopefully our Sasuke's attack at the right time. All right, very good. 1 pound fish, very cheap. Everything ever pants. All right, these guys are all maxed out. No way they put a Naruto reference in there. Naruto! Sasuke! My Naruto fans are gonna love this. Okay. Now let's just say I'm freaking locked in. Almost messes my boof up. All right, I think that's good. Hi, Hannah. Should I skip school tomorrow? It's a half day. If you're gonna skip school, save it for a full day, honestly. Not a half day. You gotta think about it this way. Your parents are gonna get mad at you if you skip school. So if they're gonna get mad at you, they might as well get mad at you for skipping a full day instead of a half day. That way you can get away with it. Alright, I'm gonna put him on target closest. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're gonna activate this. Please give me that upgrade. Boom. Yeah, and then I'll turn you off. And then this guy on target strongest. So then I got target closest, target strongest. I do think, by the way, I should fix my leafy buff. I think it's probably gonna mess up. I think once I get this next Sasuke upgraded, I want to fix my buff just in case. Just in case. You never know. That was a good wave skip right there. All right, right here. Okay, we're gonna fix this just to be safe. I cannot afford to lose a run to having a bad buff. 2, 3. All right. If I lose a run to having a bad buff, I'm gonna actually just cry myself to sleep every single night. All right, you want target strongest. All right, buff is going good so far. How are the tournament runs going? Not good. Not good. I had a god run last time, but I messed up. I had one single leak and he killed me early. And because I died early, 2, 3, boom. Because he leaked and I died to him early, I missed out on getting so much damage. But I was doing everything else so well. I killed 2 of the Elder Lich demons early. Everything, like, it was so sad. It was tragic. My parents are in a different state. I'm staying with my sister right now. Oh. Then go crazy, man. Skip school if you want to. Wait, let me be a good influence. Hold on. Let me be a good influence streamer. Let me not be a bad influence streamer. Boy, go to school, boy. Boy, go to school, boy. Do not skip school. And then I'm going to place my third Rukia down there. Boom, boom. All right, the reason I'm not upgrading the Sasuke to this attack is I want my Sasukes to be staggered when they attack. I don't want them to attack at the same time. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, I don't want to keep messing my runs up like this. Like I need my runs to lock in. I need them to lock in. Okay, kill this Elder Lich quickly, please, and thank you. Okay, good wave skip. These are the wave skips we weren't getting last time, though. Oh, bet. Skip school if you want to. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I had 8-hour jet lag and still went to school the same day I landed. Go to school, lock in. Yeah, listen to what Reese said. Listen to what Reese said. I'm a good influence, I swear. Why did you start an Asian accent? What do you mean? I just said, boy, go to school, boy. I didn't start no type of accent. I'm just talking. I have a pretty mean southern accent developing. I live kind of like I moved not recently, I guess a couple years ago. I moved kind of more to a southern state in the United States, and I've been slowly developing a southern accent, just a little bit. Also, I have some weird northern accent going on. I say egg. That's like what people in Minnesota say. They say egg instead of egg. They say egg, and I say egg, egg, leg. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, guys. I've developed an accent. That was a good wave skip right there. All right, I'm going to wait to upgrade this guy. You're saying it the right way, Polar. Nah, you're Canadian. I don't want to say it the way you say it. I'm cooked. Listen to me for real. If I see something pass, I will. I will, because you could have saved that run for me. I should have listened. I'm sorry. I should have listened. As long as another Elder Lich doesn't spawn, I think that... Oh, okay. So, I was going to say, I think I get the wave skip. I still might. Nah. Unlucky. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so far so good, though. We got 2 on target strongest, 1 on target closest. Everything's looking pretty good. What Bloxbox was attacking every 7.4 and I'm every 7.5. I think I'll be fine. I could get 25. I could get high 25 billion. That's what I need. It doesn't matter if I get it doesn't matter if I get 26. I know 26 is what realistically I would like to have. But let's be realistic here. I keep selling my runs. I'm not locked in today. I'm not, bro. I got hit by a freaking tornado yesterday. Not actually. There was a lot of tornadoes by where I live. But I didn't get hit by a tornado. But I had to shelter from freaking tornadoes all night. I didn't even get to play any anime adventures. I didn't get to play the update. I didn't get to grind the tournament. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. So I'm just gonna win my tournament. I'm not gonna try to get the best score ever. I'm just gonna try to win. That's all. There's a couple hours left in the tournament. Should be fine. Can you raid my friend on Twitch? He's trying to get a start, but he's streaming to one viewer. His Switch is Jace the Elf. What is he playing? In some universes, they don't even have Fortnite. Think about that. Isn't that sad? Wait, what's going on? Boom, 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 boom. I just get cautious about raiding random people. I never really raid people in general, but like if I send my community to someone and then that person is disrespectful to my community, like I'm not there to like take them away from that. I can't defend them from that, you know? So I try not to raid people because you never know how someone is. Like unless I truly know who they are, like I'll raid my sister because I know that it's safe to raid them. Raiding random people can be bad because I got a lot of younger people in my audience. I need to be responsible. I'm not just going to send them off to whoever, you know? But I did just say his name and I'll probably put this in my video. So if they want, like if people want to check him out, they're more than welcome to. They're more than welcome to. I always wish him and other people the best of luck on streaming. It's hard to get a start. It's really hard. All right, I got my Griffith booth up. The poor aliens don't even have Fortnite. You're becoming more southern like me. Yeah, sometimes I just have a little southern accent slip out. Right, I'm gonna sell this Rukia. I'm gonna place all right. Now the idea with having my Rukias here instead of all three lined out is that I want the slow to be more consistent. I don't think it's consistent enough for me. I think that's my issue. Anyway, we're gonna change the targeting on these guys to strongest. They'll get more damage that way and help me kill those Elder Liches later on. Oh, my mouse is dying. I just felt it slow down. I only remember you raiding that one peroxide dude. Mason? Yeah, Mason's my friend. So like I raid my friends. I'll raid people that I know. I've tried before. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm plugging in my my mouse. I've tried before to like raid random people and, you know, try to build up some friendships between communities and stuff. And unfortunately, I have had a little bit of a bad experience doing that. I've had some pretty disrespectful people that I've tried to raid, which really sucks. So now I just kind of do my own thing, just kind of. But if I ever have friends, then of course I'll raid them and stuff when they're live. This is the run. All we need is an RNG voice crack. You're so right. You're so right, but I can't force it. I can't force the RNG voice crack. It just has to happen. I need the RNG voice crack. I've already had the RNG burp. I'll be honest, I didn't burp into the mic. I hit it, but I did have it. The RNG burp, it did happen. I got to tell you, it did happen. Raid me, please. I raided you 100 times. One time I almost raided Aspen while she was playing Marvel Rivals. I think I had like 100 viewers from Marvel Rivals because of Twitch drops and stuff. And I was looking for someone to raid. And I was going to raid Aspen because I know that she would have been really nice and welcoming to everyone. But like, I was scared. I was too scared. I was like, she's too big of a streamer. I'm too scared. So I didn't do it. Am I your friend? Everyone's my friend. Not parasocially. Respectfully. Like, don't come to me with your problems. Everyone is welcome and everyone can have fun and enjoy the streams and enjoy each other's company. But like unless I'm very close with you, I'm just a guy online. Like I can't help you with your problems. I can't help you with like very personal matters, you know? Like we're not best friends, we're not like very close friends. It's more of like acquaintances, you know? We're more like that. It's like that one Ludwig video. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. GG's, Polar doesn't care about me. Yeah, respectfully, Reese, I don't care about you. No, I'm kidding. Guys, I've known Reese way longer than I've done YouTube. Reese can come to me about his problems. He's allowed to. So am I unbanned from the Discord? Let's not get too crazy now. Let's not get too crazy. Forgive, but don't forget. Forgive, but don't forget. Bum, 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 bum. Some of the stuff you said was crazy work, Buster. I don't think I need the Rukia ability here. I hate when it plays the sound effect, but it doesn't like actually, like, it doesn't actually activate. It sucks. We are forgetting chill on me. I'm chilling on you. That's why you're unbanned here. That's why you're able to be in the streams. That was back in the day. People can change. People can grow. That's why I'm giving you the chance here. Maybe in the future I'll think about it, but like for now, it was pretty recent. It was still pretty recent. Imagine this with the run in the video. Everyone's gonna be wondering. They're like, "What did he do?" Guys, he committed war crimes. He said he was gonna commit war crimes. No, he was just we were getting heated in Type Soul and Peroxide, and he was saying some mean stuff to people in DMs, and there you go. Now no one will ask questions about it, so they won't bother you. Obviously, I'm not going to hold stuff against people. Like, if people make mistakes and they're changing, like, I love to give people multiple chances. But at the same time, part of the problem that I had when I first started out my Discord and everything is that I gave people too many chances. And I let people get away with some stuff that they shouldn't have. And the issue with that is that some of my friends, some of my viewers, they ended up suffering because of that. They ended up getting like harassed because of that, because I was trying too hard to give people multiple chances. All right, that should be good. That guy should die. Okay, I have 2 on strongest, 1 on closest, right? Okay, activate this one. Strongest, closest. Okay, so far so good. I did not say all that. I didn't say you said anything in specific. I just said that you were, like, people were getting heated and you were just going into some people's DMs and harassing them. And I understand you were just, like, in the moment getting a little heated at the game. Like, it happens. But at the same time, like, we'll leave you unbanned in the Twitch streams, but in the Discord, I can't really be there all the time to make sure everything's fine. But there's no point in really talking about that right now. All right, I need to change you to target first. I need to change you to target first. And I need to change you to target closest. These Elder Liches, they should die. We should be fine. Okay, keep an eye on this ability. Once these guys get attacked one more time, it should be fine. And then target closest. And then target closest. Then activate this. All right, am I going to die? No. All right, I got all of these guys on target closest. I killed those 2 Elder Lich demons. I just need to keep an eye on my Rukia ability. And we should be fine. We should be fine. We don't need to talk about this right now, but I have the screenshots. Like, it happened. I have the evidence. Because last time you came to stream, you talked about this and you said it didn't happen. But I mean, I got the screenshots. It happened, Buster. I'm trying to give you a chance, man. 4, 3, boom. Okay, activate this one. No runners are getting by. This is looking like a really good run, by the way. This is a very, very good run. Okay, all these guys are on target closest. Okay, it's a little bit hard to see this bar right here, so I need to kind of pay attention here. I'm like sitting an inch away from my monitor. Hold on. 7, 5, 4, boom. Okay, activate this one. These guys should be dying. I don't think I need to change one to target first. I think I'm going to, though, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Just one attack on target first. I don't think it's going to reach these guys up there, though. That really sucks. Okay, back to target closest. Okay, if I get this wave skip here, this is a hugely good run. If I get the wave skip here in the next 7 seconds, this is a god run per chance. Okay, this is a good run. This is a good run. Okay, leave all the Sasukes on target closest. Okay, we're going to need to pay attention to this. It sucks that these 3 undead demons didn't die. That really sucks. This guy is getting pretty far ahead. We still have a minute 50 left. We should be fine. I'm going to activate this ability right there. These guys are all getting slowed and attacked, and everyone is getting hit a lot. True damage unit. No, Toji sucks. Small range, so Sid kind of sucks. You just can't buff them with Leafy and Irwin. You can't buff them. That's the problem. Hopefully those guys die to burn. If those guys die to burn, we should be fine. I think the problem is that they're not dying to burn. I think I went too long without a Rukia ability activated. That kind of sucks. Okay, hopefully we're... Oh, wait, maybe I get the wave skip. Hold on. If I get the wave skip here, this is a god run. This is a god run if I get the wave skip. Come on, please. Okay, activate this. Please skip that wave. Wait, god run. Make sure we don't die. We're fine. Hold on. God run. Hold on. Lock in. Okay, so we're on this Rukia ability. We're going to need to change it over to this one right here once that bar runs out. Guys, I'm sitting an inch away from my monitor right now. Okay, upgrade Leafy for extra damage. I should have done that earlier, by the way. I can't see the bar too well. Hold on. This is why you spread out your Rukia so you can see the bar. But for me, I wanted to have them closer together. I can wait until this turns off. Okay, look at that damage. Okay, I'm going to wait just a little bit. Activate that. That should be good. And then at the very end, I'm going to activate all my Rukia abilities. This is a 26 billion damage run right here, by the way. Look at this. Okay, and then I'm going to activate this ability. Hold on. God run. And then activate all 3 of the Rukia abilities. Oh my goodness. Look at that damage. 27 billion. I'm locked in. Oh my goodness. 27 billion damage. Holy. GG. Holy. Okay, so obviously I am recording my outro before I've even done my winning run. I'm expecting that I've gotten my winning run on stream. This was a very complex tournament and it was very min-maxed. Also, shout out to the dude who was in first, by the way. All week, me and him have been going back and forth and it's been a very fun and a very competitive tournament. And of course, you guys know me. I love having competitive tournaments. But I'm sorry, Buster. I can't let you win. I can't let you win this one. Now, despite the new update, I don't think the tournament unit has cycled out yet, which means that when I get in first place, you're not really seeing everything that I get in first place. Actually, hold on, up here. So you get everything you see here, and I'm getting another Deer Ton shiny. Okay, I hope she's worth something when she's tradable, because what the hell. Also, this is a little unrelated. They extended the battle pass. They gave some like rerolls and they gave some tokens for the like April Fool's event and everything, as you guys can see. So real quick, I'll let you guys watch me do 5 trait rerolls. Watch this. Boom. Okay, that's one day, guys. One day I'm gonna get him. I promise, guys. I promise. Anyway, in conclusion, it is so insane to me that they made a tournament meta for Toji, but Toji is so bad that he's not even the meta in his own tournament. They made a whole tournament for him, but he's so bad he's not even meta in his... Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please don't grind for Toji. I mean, if you like him, go for him, but like, don't trait your roll on him. Don't grind for him. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.